Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to more RPG making. Where is my list? Here it is. Bum, 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 bum. Put this over here so I can see it. Alright, we're working on Kuju by the sounds of it. That's right, we're organising the Kuju thing with PS2 or Die. Well, that's right. Was I doing a storyteller? I was. Let's have a quick look and see how this goes. Piece to die. Is that me? Who's asking? This here is Rummy, and my name is... Hi, nice to meet you, sir. Oh, you be a friendly lass, ain't ya? Oh, I love meeting new people. Excuse me, Rummy, I was talking. Oops, sorry. PS2 dies on a hiatus after live gameplay of the anime-styled roleplay video game starring Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. Okay. Anyway, I was asking if your PS2 will die because Aerox said you have a piece of the key. What did he now? You'd have thought being a blasted mutt he'd be quiet, but he still won't shut up. Why do you of all people want it anyway? You show... Oh yeah, so you show PS2 will die the 1/6 piece of the key. By my beard, he actually got Aerox's piece. So ye'll be reforging the key, I presume. What need is there? The deal was sealed long ago. Must be forged. King Guta sent me on this quest as that evil is stirring once more. Please, we need your piece of the key. I'd love to give it to you, I truly would. But I lost it deep within the Dorasu ruins. Lost it? You were meant to guard it. Alright. That's where I was at. Okay. Birdie, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Alright, now I'm trying to figure out what happened. How did he lose it in the Jurassic ruins? This one says lost it. Oh, sorry. Well, you're meant to guard it. And now they kiss. Hey Diego, how you doing? Alright. Also, we get a bit of ChatGPT to help me convert it to a bit more of a Scottish sort of flavour. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Alright, so I want him to say something. What do I want him to say? What should we get? So, lost it, you were meant to guard it. Happy Halloween, madame. Happy Halloween. That's right, I'm getting a barkeep. How close do you think you are finishing up the game? How you doing, Keister, by the way? Not even halfway. Not even halfway. I mean, making a game isn't a quick and easy process, I suppose. It does take time. Right, so we need to get a barkeep in here. So okay, lost it. We went to guard it. What did I say about the Darasu ruins? I'd love to give it to you. I'd love to give it to you, but I lost it deep within the Darasu ruins. Lost it. So you can say something. Well, where was I at? What do you mean by the 1990 installment was just called Metal Gear 2, not Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright, so I want to say something like, this is the hard part, making the story. Making the story is the hard part. So, lost it, you are meant to defend it. A corner deep within the ruins. Key in. Key in my possession. Corner deep within the ruins. Key in my possession. Fought as hard as I could, but I got knocked back. The key left me. It bounce further into the ruins. I had to get out before I viciously attacked. Right, turn that into gruff dwarf style, please. Yeah, cool. I like that second one. The first one. All right, here we go. So I write what I need to get, and ChatGPT to sort of turn it into more of a Scottish thing. Also, this is cool, by the way. I showed people on my Discord. My good friend, my best friend, for many, many years, gifted me a game. He gifted me the second RPG Maker. How cool is that? Now this one's a lot different as well. It's more of like an isometric style. I can't wait to make a game in this one as well. Oopsie. Hey, dear Oliviera, how you doing? Doing good, doing good. Keep my possession. I fought as hard as oh, that's better. Aye, but I was defending it. Got myself cornered deep within the ruins. They gave me possession. I fought as hard as any dwarf could, but I was struck back. The cursed thing slipped from me grasp and tumbled deeper into the ruins. I had to flee before the beasts tore me to shreds. Nice, nice. Barkeep, drawn 5, man 3. I did. I dressed up for Halloween and took my daughter trick-or-treating. Quite a tall tale you've concocted there, dwarf. I just put on, like, cause I literally just finished work and I had to slap something on, so, like, I got one of those air things where you put it on, it looks like something's carrying you. That was all I had. Quite a tall tale you've concocted there, dwarf. Who should the barkeep be? Well, there's no one else. D. Oliveira. D. Oh, wait, what? Brentford, thank you so much for that. Why is nothing working? Cool, I have to enable my own personal ones because Streamlabs doesn't want to work. And I'll rerun that. Haha! Thank you so much for subscribing, Brentford. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Okay, so I don't mean to put pressure on you, but this is the third delay announcement we've given to the fans. If we don't get the game ready to hit the market by the 11th, it could be really bad for PR. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. There's only so much I can do. I'm one man. I can't do it. Anyway. Crunch time, yeah, crunch time. Alright. As your advisor who gets paid more than you, have you considered trying more? Excuse me. Then try faster. Right. Right, okay. Oh, Trap Naxus, thank you so much for the sub as well. My goodness. Thank you all so much. Jeez, you started a hype train as well. I hope you had a good Halloween as well, Trap Naxus. Alright, so... Shut your trap. Hello, Harun, how you doing? I think we limited to 2 entries on the members wheel. Yeah, you got 2 on there. You got 2. You can change it whenever you want because you're got the member on there. Same as Trabnaxis. You can add 2 games to the members wheel if you want Trabnaxis. Any 2 games. Just if you want to, just let me know and I will add them for you. You knew nothing of what happened. More like shut your trap and I can begin again. I'm good, Harun, I'm good. Do you mean and hello Mr. Top Hat, welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well also. Tomorrow is Perfect Ace. Right. Who's the other hero? People call me Oliver. Yo, Hunkarino, start the timer. Thanks for that, Ivo. Name's D. Oliveira. But people call me Oliver. I was with this drunken dwarf that night. He was absolutely smashed, waving the piece of key around, saying he's the greatest champion that ever lived. And then most people stayed. I followed him. Mainly just to make sure didn't hurt himself. He was that drunk. Anyway, he takes us to the ruins. Climbs the pillars. Anyway, he takes us to the ruins, climbs one of the pillars, pulls his pants down, and starts pissing, yelling out. Solrook, you're here as well. How you doing? Yelling out. Look at me. I'm a fountain. Wait, no, this guy sounds fun. It's fun to watch. Look at me. I'm like them. Ah, damn it. Of course. I want to follow him to the ruins. It was such a cold night. Most people didn't. Most people stayed. I followed him mainly just to make sure he didn't hurt himself. He was that drunk. Anyway, he takes us to the ruins, climbs one of the pillars, pulls his pants down, and starts pissing. Crispy in the saga, nice, nice, nice. Dot hack, cool, very nice. That's annoying. Then he comes into say, wait, where did I put him, right? A dwarf. There we are, dwarf. The dwarf. It's the dwarf. What did Lois and all the while he's yelling look at me, I'm baby fountain ornaments going all over. Look at me, I'm one of them baby fountain ornaments going all over the place. Broke his tooth. Then the piece of key slipped out and fell into a crevice. Same crevice as urinating into. I remember it clearly. I was literally going to work that into it, Mr. Top Hat. polished it myself. And the crevice, the same crevice he was urinating into. I remember it clearly. That was a shiny kidney stone. That was I polished it myself. Right. It smells like piss. I could write a Naked Gun joke into this. Not Naked Gun, an airplane. Oh, I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Yes, I've finished. Did you not see the episode that says final? Final? Alright, I was a drunken idiot, okay? Is the game's probably still on those ruins. So lock the door that goes in and out of that place. You want that piece? Yeah, take this key and go find it. Not the champion I once was. Da, 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 da. Ba ba ba. Yes, I play Sonic tomorrow. My goodness. Alright. Excuse me. Those damned ruins. Yeah, once I finish... Yeah, I finished Armor Core 2. Yeah. Yeah, back to Unlimited Saga after I beat Sonic Unleashed. I beat it, yep. Credits rolled. Yeah, I was enjoying it at the end there. I basically destroyed the final boss. My build was pretty ridiculous. Not the only... in... myself. Take this key and go fetch it. I'm sorry. Save it and put it into another age. Yeah, I haven't even got another age. I need to buy another age before I continue with it. I do not know. Better to piss in the sink than sink in the piss. So... Can you stop talking piss? Pee. Pissing. Urinating. Evacuating my bladder. Ryder's barely disguised fetish mode. Jesus, Hungarino. Jesus. Alright. Yourself so we'll have dark times when we are at home. We'll it's dark times where we are at where we are drinking. Things but you've we all experience dark times where we're at. Hello, drinking. Mm-hmm. All right. Alright. Times when we are lost, we try to hide of drinking or other things. Mm-hmm. You're still a champion to everyone. You saved the world. And This. Alright, perfect. I have a response. What is Luna and Quinn gonna be for Halloween? A dog and a cat. Oh, since. Alright. What are they doing? Sleeping? She's like laying down, curled up in a... She's all curled up. And... There's just asleep. On the couch. On the couch. Orange cat, yes, yes. Comfy basement. You don't have basements here in Australia. No, it's not a basement. This is the Earth Deadly as well. Well, there's just no point for it. You're so funny there, Keister. Not really. Oh, my cargo, thank you so much for the save reminder. Yeah, I suppose, but is that, I don't know. It's not a common thing here. Already for Halloween, I worked all day, but when I got home, I took the daughter trick or treating. Can't deal with the ruins. Grass and tumbled deep into the ruins. I had to flee before the beast tore me to shreds. Ha! Quite a tall tale you've concocted there, dwarf. Shut your trap. You know nothing of what happened. What do you mean, Barky? What happened to the piece of key? Name's D. Olivia. People call me Oliver. I was with this drunken dwarf that night. He was absolutely smashed, waving the piece of key around, saying he's the greatest champion that ever lived. Then he asked us all to follow him to the ruins. It was such a cold night. Most people stayed. I followed him mainly just to make sure he didn't hurt himself. He was that drunk. Anyway, he takes us to the ruins, climbs one of the pillars, pulls his pants down and starts pissing. Thank you so much for the follow, SP. New message. What? I did nothing of the sort. Lies and slander, that's what this is. All the while he's yelling, ha, look at me. I'm one of them baby fountain ornaments going all over the place. Then the piece of key slipped out and fell into a crevice. Same crevice he was urinating into. I remember it clearly. That was a shiny kidney stone. That was. Polished it myself. Surely you can't be serious. Oh, I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. I was drunk and full, alright, but this piece of key is likely still in those damn ruins. I locked the only door in and out myself. You want that piece? Take this key and go fetch it. I'm sorry, I'm not the champion I once was. New message. Please don't be so hard on yourself, sir. We'll experience dark times, times where we are at our lowest, and we try to hide it with drinking or other things. You're still champion to everyone. You saved the world once, and you're already helping with saving it again. Thank you, Master Dwarf. Ha, you flatter me, lass. Maybe just pity me. Either way, I'll take it. Been so long since I've heard words like that. No one for you. Man, that's terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Why did that do that? Why is this a new message? How was I gonna preview it from like here so I can see what happens? What happens if I leave it like that? Searching for Starbucks Sucks lollipop the other day because I felt like I hadn't had them in ages. Not only do they have them, turns out Starburst lollies in general have been discontinued in Australia for 8 years now. Oh, you haven't seen Starburst in ages. Maybe the game can't comprehend the dialogue. Maybe I can't comprehend the dialogue. Lois is land, that's what that is. Alright, that worked a bit better. Maybe MC needs to check his damn phone. Why? Oh. Ho ho. Oh, Kista's a funny man. It just flops herself down. You made a mess of that couch. Alright, there you go. I've done the storyteller. Need a heads. Nah. You need a heads up when I start rolling my tongue for you. Because I know it's your favourite thing. Oh, I did. I made it Matthias. Shit. That's fine. I can make Matthias something else. See, Mr. Dopper gets it. Ah, excuse me. Oops, no, not an item. My bad. Alright, so I could create the dungeon next, but I probably won't worry about it. Oh no, I need to worry about it, sorry. So found that, give you the key, so I've done up to there, done up to, give you the key to Jurassic Ruins. So next thing is the exploring the ruins. So I have to create this at some stage shortly. What I will organize before I do anything. Wrong. That's not at all where I want to be. What am I doing? Stout heart. Right, okay, cool. Copy day event, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Right, so that's organized. Everyone went quiet all of a sudden. Really strange. What happened? Avalon, Akatoshi, that's right. No more piss talk, okay. Okay. I don't want that to go all the way to... Actually... I don't have it yet. I want that one to go to the Taurus Isles. No, her encounter's gone. My heart is empty. Why live? Cool, so that is to Avalon. Avalon. Where is Avalon again? Avalon was. Yeah, Majesco. I completely skipped a part here. Head to Avalon. Strawberry, thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully you had a great stream today. Oh, what challenge is that? Every game on Wikipedia's list of games considered the best. That's a big long. That's a lot of games. I will eventually do it, Honkarino. Eventually, I will do it. So yes, Avalon. That goes back to Avalon. What was before? Yeah, that's back to Avalon. Goes down to Avalon. But I don't want that to be Avalon. That's right. That's Avalon. My goal is to play there with no emulation cheats and get decently far, but game over in increasingly funny ways. I do not have a PS memory card to USB converter. I do not. So go to Avalon. Yes, that does go to Akitoshi. Alright. That's fine. As long as you can get back to Akitoshi, that's all that matters. Game Pitfall. Interesting. But like, do you finish the game, or do you just play it with to a certain point? Overgamos doesn't have anything. Kuju will have 2. We can go back to Avalon and go forward to Taurus Isles. Play each game to a certain point and fail, somewhere near an ending point. Alright. Whichever way you want to do the challenge. Wait. I just literally almost cried. It's like, I swear I created these friggin' isles. I did. Ah, un idiota. Idea came about organically since I had an ongoing curse in my first couple of streams of that just happening. Oh, okay. Alright, so let me just quickly save it now that I've done that. It sort of makes sense, but it just makes you wonder if you just had some issues with the emulator or the ROM or the ROMs. Oopsie. PS2 memory card to USB converter. I found something, but I just don't know if it'll be worth it. Or if it's even gonna work. I found something on Amazon, but I don't know if it'll work. This one. What do you think of this? Oopsie. What about that, Honkarino? Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. It's not a memory card. So the console can't read it. Fantastic. What's the point of that then, right? What's the point of that? God. That's so expensive. It's just hard to find anything. PS2 memory card adapter PS3. $150. God damn. That's fine. I'll have to figure out something like that in the future at some stage. Right, so we are going to the Jurasu ruins. That's right, right? Oh, so we've got a locked door. That's what I want to go into. Alright, okay. I have an idea for this part. Maybe make it like a bit of a maze. Alright, so when I make it a maze, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit of a toughie. So come through, got the ruin, we're into the ruins. So the ruins is a bit of a maze. Basically, you got to get through this another. If I delete that, so I put a place there. Put another lockable door, barred door. We can't get through it, so that one's impossible to get through. What does that look like? How far does it look? Okay. Oops. God damn it, I'm trying to figure out a way to puzzle this up, but I'm stumped. Like how would should I like draw it out? What does that do? Okay, how does... I'm going to save this and double check and see what I can do with that. Why doesn't it... How do you work levers? I'm certain I still got... RPG Maker... thing up? Nope. Nope. Alright, let's double check this. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Lever. Oh, really? Nope. Switch. Hey Tom, how you doing? Okay, so how... I need the RPG manual. I really make a 3 manual. Still check how to get... Doing fine. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just trying to figure out how to get these damn levers to work. Okay. Dungeon editor, yep. Environment. Secret door. Creating a dungeon. Interacting with the switch activated. Switch will be used to trigger events in the dungeon. How do you do that? In Haven there's no beer, then why everybody drink here? Alright. Hey Ionut, how you doing? Okay, so... Matthias, how you doing? Doesn't tell me what to do. Event. Layout editor. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Dungeon. Used to trigger events. It doesn't help. Maybe it does. Standard event. Dungeon switch on. Okay, so how would that work? What could the switches be used for? Um, The switch has been used. Thank you so much, Mr. Tophead. Where would I be without you? Modified dungeon property, no. Trap damage. Thank you so much. Dungeon switch on. I need to test something before I do anything. Thanks, Hunkarino. Do you see? You'll see this cool thing as well. Look forward to. We all look forward to. RPG Maker 2. What is this? Wait. No way. Wait, what? This game, this one, allows you to import your own pictures. Like digital images, like its own images. No, my good friend, like my best friend, he gifted me this. The new piss seat. Yeah, I have to figure out what is it if you can use any digital camera, or even my phone. I don't know. Anyway, what was I doing before I distracted myself and everyone else. All right, here we are. I got Rocky Horror Picture Show. USB. Little USB ports. Same way I've got my keyboard plugged in. I don't know. Maybe because the third game is 3D. I'm just testing this thing out now. I want to test to see if switches will stay the same position that they are, even if you change floors. So I'm going to go change this to that. And change this one to that. Will that stay the same? Ooh-wee, it does stay the same. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what I need. Exactly what I need. Yeah, well, let's just say the RPG Maker 2 is isometric. So, it's isometric in that sort of style. If I can get any... Like, it's like... isometric. So it's pretty easier to create a game like that than it was to go like full 3D. And it looks like you can create your own castles, like own buildings, like everything. Which is really cool. So yeah, I'm curious to see what it's like. Alright, so now I know what I can do. Delete, 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 delete. Hilarious. Alright, so I want to... Alright. That's right, right? Getting into Metallica, such a good band. They are currently in Perth right now. Alright, so that's the down. Okay, so that's where I need to get down into. Yes way. Yeah, it must be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, I got an idea. Alright, let's... Can I open the paint? Alright, so we want to... Before I do any of that, let's... Nope, hate it. Hate it. Can I head out? No worries at all, Mr. Top Hat. Have a good night or a good day. Can I just put in... east. So go into it from east. Just double check something, make sure it looks okay. Alright. Slowly starting to get the idea of this. So what does that do? Crumbling wall. Event. So how do I deal with a crumbling wall? Interact with to create space. Damn, I can't. What do you mean, Harun? What? No. Who knows what's on? We have no idea what's going to happen after that. Okay, I have an idea. But create event. What do you have here? Apart from this one, Tom, that's all I've got. Okay, have an idea. Have an idea. Let's see if this will work. Bum, 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 bum. Crumbling wall. Wait. So what happens if I touch a crumbling wall? Alright. I have an idea. I have an idea on what to do. Alright. Bum 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 bum. This is gonna be a test here to see what if I can do this. Actually, wait. Let me just quickly. I'm gonna quickly try this out before I do anything else. Let's just. Delete, delete, delete. All right. Oops. So we're gonna have event, standard event, invisible event. This is going to be called lever stop. Alright, so I'm going to set this. So if you touch this, alright, so that's that. And we have a second event. We've got to pop it in here because I don't really need anything. Standard event. Invisible. Levers. Activate. Auto. So all three are on. We'll create a second one just so we got it. All three of them are on. goes. You hear a there you go. You feel the calmness come over you, like a force has been lifted. Okay. Property control. Modify the mode of this 1 to 2. And then modify the mode. Oh, wait. Modify the mode of the other one first. To 2. That means that it won't do anything after that, so save it. Alright, let's give this a try. Alright, so let's go over here first. See what this says. Something is stopping you from proceeding, an invisible force of some kind. Okay. If I press this. Comes come over like a force has been lifted. Oh, thank Christ that actually worked. And then I can go over here, walk through here, and go through the wall. Fantastic. I don't even need the wall. Okay, so that works perfectly. Exactly where I need it to. Alright. Perfect. If that's right, that means the other ones are right. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Okie dokie, so... wait. Wait, what? Delete that. Alright, so these ones are linked. These ones are linked. Oopsie. Those are linked. Actually, the only ones that I have to not really worry about too much is this one here, because what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Oh lord, okay. Yeah, so you come out of here, so this is the final one where you come through here, go this way, you go up the stairs, and then you appear right here, and then there will be the chest for the key to get to this door here, to continue through the dungeon. So I'll be doing, it's basically creating little mazes in each of these areas here to get to each lever. To get to the main thing here, where this will just go up to like the final, to like a boss room or something like that. I don't know where the actual piece of the key actually is. Ugh. Alright, yeah, so that's how that's gonna go. But I think it's gonna be a time for me to end this episode here, though. Oi, I feel like I'm like not getting much done. There's just so much to do in this game, so much to do. But we're getting there very slowly. Slowly but surely. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. Ugh. I'll be live again tomorrow with more Sonic Unleashed. So thank you again so much for watching. I will end the YouTube stream first, so everyone watching on YouTube, have a good night, have a good day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. And everyone on Twitch,